I'm gonna get a good angle.
Your power is an inspiration. Everything is yours. Relish this
I'm
time.
telling you. I'm telling you.
Can't stop.
Like, what else do you want to see? What else do you want to see? Listen up, listen up, listen up. Everyone, pay very close attention because I found the one. And I will say, there's a lot of people talking about this weapon, but I was like, nah, there's no way that weapon's that good, right? Like, come on, like, what are the chances? Yeah, I was wrong. Because then I tried the weapon, and holy shit, if you haven't tried it, make sure to try this one out. Obviously, I'm talking about the one and only Out of Bounds. This shit is insane. Like, I don't know why I didn't try this before. This right here, by the way, is going to be my new loadout. Simply because of this SMG, I will probably be changing loadouts. And then we're going to combine this with either the Messenger, adapt with Kill Clip, or obviously another choice is Eye of Soul. It really depends on what kind of team I'm going to be playing against. But this is going to be the loadout. We're most likely going to switch out Terabot with this bad boy right here. Because after using it for a bunch of hours, I'm telling you, this thing is incredible. And the fact that it's a legendary weapon is insane because it really doesn't feel like a legendary weapon. That's what's crazy about it. You know, some exotics, like for example, when I talk about Terabot, I always say that just intrinsically, it's such a good weapon that even if there was no Ravenous Beast, it's still gonna be the best SMG in the game. It just feels that good. Yeah, that's exactly how this one feels. It literally feels better than any other exotic submachine gun in the game. Nothing feels as close to this one. You want to talk about Risk Runner, even though it has so much more range and shit like that, it doesn't come close, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's intrinsically just so much better than others. And on top of that, the perk pool that this SMG provides is out of this world. Now let me show you the one that I have right here. We have Hammerforge Rifling, Ricochet Rounds, Moving Target, which by the way, this is what you want to get. Not many people are talking about this, but if you're especially rocking Peacekeepers, Moving Target and Peacekeepers just synergize really well. It's like Moving Target and Peacekeepers are made for each other pretty much. And on top of that, Rangefinder. Look at the stats that we have. 57 range, 53 stability, 67 handling. It's crazy. It really is insane. Now on top of that, what you can get is Kill Clip. That's what I'm looking for, actually. Well, to be honest, what I'm looking for in the perfect case scenario is multiple perks in every column. And I want to get Rangefinder and Kill Clip in this one. As long as I have Moving Target in this one, I'll take any other ones in this column. And then you can also have, instead of Ricochet, maybe you want to use High Cal Rounds, which will be really good for flinching enemies. But in that case, you do sacrifice a little bit, you know, like look how much it increases both your range and stability. And I feel like this combination of perks right here is the best. And on top, obviously, we have the Range Masterwork, which bumps it all the way to 57 range. I mean, guys, I'm straight up gonna be honest. Like, I've never been happier using an SMG. The fact that a legendary SMG feels better than 99% of the exotic SMGs should tell you a lot. If you haven't farmed this one, give it a go. Just give it a try. Just one little try. You will not take it off. If you love SMGs, if you play PvP, you are not going to take this bad boy off. That's how good it is. That's not overhyping. It's the reality. This shit is crazy good. And you gotta get it. Easily my favorite weapon this season. I am going to craft other SMGs too. But if I'm being honest, none of them are even close. Now for the build, the cool thing is I get to use an exotic heavy, which is really cool, especially like normal PvP, Iron Banner, Sixes, Rumble, whatever you're playing. It's really dope to have an exotic heavy. You guys know I love Deathbringer. It's super funny, especially when people think that it's grenades chasing them, but no. It's Deathbringer. Boom, you're done. And on top, you know, I can always use Eye of Soul instead of the Messenger right here. Or another crazy option that I've been testing, which has been a lot of fun, is you slap on whatever heavy you want here. In the kinetic slot, now you can use Hawkmoon. The reason this combo right here is so powerful is this, right? Let me explain. You're playing with this most of the time. You're playing aggressively with Peacekeepers. You're sliding in and out like an absolute madman. You're melting people. Then you see somebody at mid-range. You swap to this. If you get a 3-tap kill, you do. If not, let's say you get a 2-tap, then you just put it away. You start using this one again. Then if you have an opening, you use Hawkmoon again, and you just keep charging that one-shot bullet. And whenever it's ready, you switch to this, boom, take someone out, and then go back to your SMG, and you keep the rotation going. The fact that this SMG opens up this loadout for me is freaking perfect. Now, I do wish there was a really cool PvP-oriented exotic sniper. That would be crazy. Like, if I could have Cloud Strike in the kinetic, woo, that would be dope. And then if it would get a catalyst with Snapshot, man, I'd be playing that loadout 24/7. But, you know, that's not the case. So Hawkmoon is a great addition to this build right here. You guys know that I love Hawkmoon in general, and I used to play with it a lot. To have the ability to play with Hawkmoon again and have an SMG that I can easily rely on to win 1v2, 1v3s, yeah, that's phenomenal. I'm super happy about this. And obviously, as I said, for the heavy, you can use whatever you want. Now, for the build that I've been really enjoying lately is Arc 3.0. Okay, now this is what I like to use here, guys. I like to use Touch of Thunder just to make my grenades absolutely insane. And then Knockout, which is also really, really good. We all know that this one right here, Touch of Thunder, if you combine it with the Spark of Magnitude, yes, this makes it even better. And on top, if you use Spark of Shock, your arc grenades jolt targets. Now, this creates something really interesting where you can just team wipe people, do so much more damage. And overall, this combination is awesome. And I've been kind of falling in love with it. As you guys can see, I'm using the Storm Grenade, which is just, when you combine it with Touch of Thunder, the Storm Grenade on the Titans is something out of this world, dude. It just chases people down. It stays up for so long. It chains the damage to other people. It's just a beautiful sight to behold. And also, if you attack someone with it and you rush in with your SMG, yeah, it's a great thing. It's really, really cool to wipe a bunch of people. The next one is Spark of Recharge that I use right here. While critically wounded, your melee and grenade energy regenerates more quickly. And then finally, taking melee damage briefly increases your outgoing melee damage. This I'm mostly using for the resilience, to be honest. I'm not going to be using the dodge because I think the barricades are just too good for modes like Trials of Osiris, for example. Pretty much any mode, to be honest. Like, barricades are just so powerful, and the fact that you can use them every 12 seconds, in my humble opinion, is just too much. It should be toned down, but you know, it is what it is. Strafe Lift, Seismic Strike for the insane movement that we get from the Titan in general, and then, as mentioned, Storm Grenade. I will try to get the one with Kill Clip with the similar rolls. I will give that a go, because you melt people, man. You melt people, and it's insane to see how quickly they die, and it's super fun. Here's the class item: Double Bombers and Taking Charge. On the boots, we have Swift Charge and Pulse Rifle Scavenger, which comes with Swift Charge. It's not something that I put on separately. Then on the chest, we have Unflinching Submachine Gun Aim with High Energy Fire. On the arms, Submachine Gun Loader and Bolstering Detonation. And then on the helmet, ladies and gentlemen, Submachine Gun Targeting and Powerful Friends. But overall, this is the build. This thing is an absolute monster.
Let's go!
I mean, we literally have the best community of all time. Oh, we got no scoped.